John Hare with Freedom Pharma and a harebrained story. I grew up in Montreal on the West Island, and we had boating clubs and yacht clubs sort of just 2 blocks from our houses. So it was sort of like having the cottage right there, and our house was the cottage. We could walk, to where we were going to go boating from. Anyway, we used to water ski a lot, and one of our friends had a boat that was, it was a small wooden boat. I don't think even back, this is 60 years ago, I don't think fiberglass had hardly even been invented. So, not a big horsepower, but enough to pull us. We're 13, 14-year-old kids. We'd go skiing. Matter of fact, because we didn't have any money, we would not ever run that boat from anywhere to anywhere without having a skier behind. In other words, we would have a water skier on the back when we pulled up to the fuel dock, and then when we left the fuel dock, another water skier would go the other way. Anyway, so anywhere we went, if the waves were good enough, it was calm enough, we would have a water skier in the back. Anyway, one day we're out, there's 5 or 6 of us, and we decided, hey, let's do naked water skiing. So the next guy up is a guy named Mark. Mark, as a matter of fact, we decided after he'd been skiing, we slowed down and said, Mark, we're going to do naked water skiing. But he's, 40 feet from the boat, because at the end of the line, he's sort of naked water skiing. Listen, that's what we decided we're going to do. You go first, because you're out there. Well, what do I do with my bathing suit? Take the string, tie it onto your neck. So he did. Don't ask me. We obviously pretty gullible all of a sudden, Anyway, so we're in Lake St. Louis, which is a lake that's part of, it's sort of beside the St. Lawrence Seaway, which is the seaway that brings all the freight in and out of Canada, basically, from the world. Anyway, so we've got him, now we get him up skiing, he's got the bathing suit tied to his neck. It's funny, it's like one of those wind socks, if you know what I'm saying. Like at an airport, you got a wind sock that shows you the wind direction. His bathing suit is full, because we're going along, and it's anyway, and he's naked. And like I mentioned, we don't go anywhere with the boat not having a skier behind. So now we're driving, we decide we're going to go out into the seaway. So in Lake St. Louis, it's a big enough lake, when you're out in the middle, nobody can see you anyway. But now we go out into the seaway, and all these tankers are going by. So anyway, now we've got Mark in the back, naked, and he can't tell us anywhere where we're going to go. We're driving, and he has no choice but to follow. Away we go out, and now we're passing 2 or 3 super tankers, and he's trying to water ski, bathing suit blowing at the back, and trying to cover himself up, because obviously the people on the tankers can see what's going on for sure. But anyway, that was just one of the crazy things we used to do. John Hare, Freedom Pharma, got to fix yourself.